Mark, really looking forward to hearing you talk tonight. Perhaps you can just give us a little summary of what you're going to talk about.
Yeah, sure. So I'm going to talk about teams as complex systems. The leadership role in a team really is to create the environment for success and for people to thrive. So it's kind of looking at that and looking at how we can, how often we try and optimize a team or we try and optimize a system. And it's quite easy to get it wrong because people are complex and teams are complex.
I think quite a lot about organisational learning, and I think of that as one of the core foundational, certainly what we work on inside Newry do. Some of the things you've just mentioned there, I think, play into that.
Yeah.
How do you think things have changed over the last few years with your approach to, like say, setting the right environment and starting conditions for teams?
That's a really good question. Probably more to do with how we frame failure, I think. That's one of the key things in terms of organisational learning. When you're working with a team, kind of time since last learning, that's really, really important. And then when you're working at scale, multiple teams, a department, an organisation, organisational learning is really important. And obviously we want to give teams and people really the freedom to try new things. They can experiment, optimise, have that freedom to learn and that freedom to experiment. What I've observed over the last couple of years is kind of organisations realising, let's reframe failure and kind of use it as this opportunity to learn.
Is there something that you're going to talk about tonight that I always ask people about surprising, anything surprising maybe that you think?
We're going to talk about constraints, and we got some fun images we're going to look at, like there's Norton Towers rides and some desire paths and things like that. So I think that's always fun. It's always fun to kind of look at those things and open it up and let people try and see what the constraints are. We're going to talk about Cynefin a little bit as well. It's Dave Snowden's birthday, which I thought was quite a surprise.
Right.
Born on February the 1st.
Happy birthday, Dave.
Yeah. Dave's framework is brilliant, and you can apply it in so many different contexts. But kind of take it and literally apply it to your Scrum team. Like, what does this mean for a Scrum team? What are the constraints, and how do we operate in a complex environment? So I'm hoping it brings it to life for people who perhaps kind of enjoy the theory but don't really know how to apply it, and also encourages teams to think about the constraints they have and how they can run experiments, how they can optimize, how they can do some things that are little mini failures, mini learnings, and have that really sharp window of time since last learning. And continue growing. So I'm hoping it brings it to life.
Yeah. Oh, I think it absolutely will. Yeah, it'll be great. And I think it's a topic that we've not covered that much.
Okay.
Agile Yorkshire, so it's interesting. Yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing you talk.